guys are noticing so many fragmentations, breakups, major chasms between lovers, between old partners, long-term partners, new partners that feel like the man's like allergic to the partnership. I wish I had started the message here because it's just so juicy to state that as the start, right? Like, but how many of you are noticing major earthquakes in partnerships? Situations where the man just suddenly flips a switch and disappears. What I'm being shown is that he cannot hang on. What I'm really being shown is that the partnership must transform because the codes of the divine feminine are coming up so clearly and so cleanly and so crisply that they cannot bend. They cannot be swayed or lulled into the old systems, which we tend to call patriarchy, the old systems of conventional partnership, which are wrought with compromise and dishonesty, quite frankly, where we, women more of the time, and men also, are encouraged to compromise, to overgive, to be codependent. Codependency is not honesty, right? And we're not shaming it as good or bad. We're calling it what it is. It is a bend in the integrity. So with this rise of feminine, we can no longer subjugate what we know. We must resonate and radiate in our truth, which often requires owning it, owning what we know, owning our preferences, owning aspects of our needs, aspects of our identity, listening to our desires. These things cannot bend any longer because we are now feeling the dissonance too strongly. We feel the compromise and the collapse of our own energy too strongly. Is this resonating? If you're just joining me, we're in the dark because we're in my bedroom. I'm channeling a little bit right now about divine union, about correct alignment, co-alignment and partnership. You can translate this, though, of course, to your internal masculine and feminine relationships. This is my sleepy morning voice because I'm literally still in bed. I've been purging all night, you guys, through the bowels. Whew. It's been really good, though. But how many of you have noticed fragmentation, major earthquake or chasm forming gaps in partnerships around you? Relationships, romantic or not romantic, but we're really seeing this divine union, immaculateness. The energy gets to come correct and nothing otherwise. We're going to be talking about this more in the leader circle because it's coming up so strongly. I'm very excited for this because hold on. I'm dropping into light codes because my own body gets a little bit nervous because I feel like I'm out of my lane. This is not my topic, you guys. This isn't my subject matter, but it is right now. It is. Or it is. Okay, so here we go. Women, stay strong. This is the message coming through loud and clear. Hold the fucking line, you guys. hold it. You're holding it for yourself. You're holding it for your children. You're holding it for each other. You're also holding it for the men. The men need us to hold the line. We can hold the line with love. We can hold the line with fierceness. We can hold the line with anger. We can hold the line with our disgust. We can hold the line with our disagreement with the old way. We can hold the line by showing them compassionately that we have both been participating in a broken or malaligned, toxic, codependent system, and we don't need to do it anymore. Thank you for joining me. If you're joining me, I'm in the dark, and believe it or not, my hands are over my eyes. You guys, I don't need to look up. My tummy is like doing its beautiful thing, and I just want to stay relaxed, so I'm just here. I think we're rounding the end pretty soon of what I have to share. We can be speaking more about this. Please feel free to throw questions about this subject matter. I would love to run them through my channel, and when I can do a live or a Q&A response here, I will do it. And we're also bringing this conversation topic into the leader circle because this is important. How many of you are recognizing that some of the most talented women, healers, practitioners are alone right now. Alone in that they're not feeling like they're getting the clientele they have been desiring, preparing for. Alone in that they might not have a partnership that feels like divine union, Hairos Gamos. Alone in that they are living in a somewhat unconventional way. You know, I'm raising my own hand here. I'm a single mom. I'm a traveling woman. I'm so independent. I live 2 lives. And I am so devoted to my children when I'm in that zone. But I'm crossing worlds all the time. The word pristine is coming forward. The word immaculate is coming forward. The word integrity is coming forward. Be in the frequency that you are in. Be in the task that you're in the moment. Be in the work. And I'm also being shown relax in your presence, in your present moment, in the fact that you are not partnered right now. Don't seek. No seeking at this time. Everything is being arranged perfectly around you. As you drive, this is another one coming through. It's like an example, but it doesn't seem like it's a sequitur, but it is. Sometimes you guys are noticing that you get from point A to point B, and maybe it's a long drive, and you're like, how the hell did I do that? I was so not present to the road. I was so in my own world. I was so literally maybe even on my, device, sending a message, channeling a download for somebody else. We are so assisted right now by our non-human components. I literally almost said the word counterparts. There's a reason that word wanted to come through. We are part of soul pods, and we are given non-human. I'm just using sloppy words. Given, it's not the right word, but non-human partners, non-physical collaborators in this world. Sometimes they're guides, sometimes they're advocates, sometimes they're teachers, cheering squads. Sometimes they're in these other beautiful realms of angelic realms, elemental realms. Guides is the best word I've got for them. Life advocates, and they're assisting us. The more we tune in with our heart on balance in general, the more open we are in our vessels for them to assist us. Is this landing? So that's why the driving analogy came through, because you are very much being aided, supported, assisted, facilitated. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. I even want to speak to the priestesses I know who are in non-conventional partnerships where you're living apart from your beloved. You need the space to be in your own element, to be in your own elements, to work with your medicines, to be in your own energy, to recalibrate, to have your own auric field recalibrated. Thank you. Thank you for doing this work. Thank you for choosing the non-conventionality and letting it flow. This is the pristineness. This is the immaculate energetic hygiene. This is the attuning, attending to your own vessel and your own inner matrix, your own inner light grid, your own circuitry that it takes to be in your purest, most powerful divine feminine form. And so with this, I think my last comment here is for those of you in conventionality, be that work, partnership, etc., whatever it is, where you can feel the edges of your immaculate, living, getting encroached upon, just know that it's going to get more and more uncomfortable. The margins where you're compromising as you are being guided lovingly. The boundaries are being held lovingly, so stably, unwiltingly. They will not wilt, for you to find your new way, for you to find the edges. Maybe you need to stop working a full 6 days a week and go down to 4 days a week, right? Maybe you need to stop doing that regular standing date you have with your girlfriends from 30 years ago and play it by ear instead. See how you feel week by week, This is an invitation. If you appreciated this drop-in, please let me know in the comments, because this is, like I said, new for me, and I'm opening to it, and I'm here to do the activating, here to be part of it, here to be on display in my own guinea pig way here. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Mwah.